Hey guys, BrickQueen and Titan here to review one of the new LEGO Star Wars sets.
It is set number 75093, Death Star Final Duel. It has 724 pieces and looks awesome, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is the 2015 version of the Final Duel set, and you can see they've kind of updated it from previous models. There are a lot more kind of finer details to this version than some of the previous versions LEGO has made. Some of the earlier ones were just little bitty playsets, and I kind of like that they actually paid homage to a full set with all of these kind of details in it. And of course you do get 2 Royal Guards. I'll go ahead and show them off there. Nothing really fancy, but there really isn't a whole lot they can update with these figures. They just are the basic kind of Royal Guard figures. They do come with their weapons there, and I think they're a nice touch to sit out in front of the door there. And you do have the sliding door features, which really doesn't work all that great. You just kind of have these slide open like that. And as you can see, I got some other figures sitting in the back there. And the cool part about this set is it does like detach from the actual one, and you can fold these pieces out like this. And when you turn it like this, you can see it does have kind of a retractable feature there, which you can kind of play out a little bit longer to kind of make the scene more dramatic. And of course we do get some really cool figures here. Like we have the Luke Skywalker from that particular scene in his kind of black robes. And of course he has like his hand there with the black glove, which is really cool. Nice detail. And of course he does have a second face as well, as soon as I can pull it off there. And it's just kind of a smiling face, which he really probably wouldn't do that a whole lot in this particular scene, because this is the face you'd probably use the most when battling the Emperor and Darth Vader. So, the coolest figure probably in this set, though, is the new updated Darth Vader, which this is probably one of the coolest ones, if not the coolest Darth Vader they made, besides maybe like the chrome one that they made a long time ago as a special edition. This one is really awesome because it has this new little face mask piece. If you can see down there, it looks like the actual movie, so that is really cool. He does have his scarring on the back, and there's a new kind of helmet design for it. It just sits right back over there, and it kind of locks together. And you can see that he does have no printing on the back of his, or underneath his cape there, so it's all mostly in the front, but they did a really good job with that figure. That's probably one of the coolest figures I've ever seen come out of like LEGO Star Wars. And here is the Emperor, with of course his Force lightning there. And as you can see, he has his lightning, and of course it's just not really too much of an improvement between versions we've seen before in the past. I mean, like, he has a cool second face there, where he's shocking Luke. And he doesn't have any printing on the backside either, so I think it's a pretty okay figure. And the main feature besides Darth Vader in the set is probably all the play features you get in this. Of course, you get the doors here, and there is like a force jump kind of thing going on here, where if I can get Luke here, you can kind of set him there, and well, it's like you set him right there, kind of slid off there, and you put him right here, and you can just tap that, and of course he jumps, and you can kind of play with it any way you want. And there are a lot of features like that. You have this bridge here that if you pull down, it collapses the kind of stairway there, and you can just put these pieces right back on there. It's not a big deal. You simply just set them back on there like that, and all is good in the world. And of course you've got the famous scene where Darth Vader knocks this particular I don't know what platform, I guess you would call it, and you can throw it like it actually happens in the movie, like with the lightsaber, and it falls to pieces. And there's a lot of other cool details, like up here. Let me go ahead and move the Emperor from his throne, and you can see there's like a swivel. Let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit more for you guys, because this is kind of a pretty cool little feature. Turn around here, you can see the throne chair does swivel like this. And let me lower this, and you can probably get a better look at what it looks like from the inside there. And on the bottom, which if I zoom out a little bit more, I'll show you, there is a kind of a switch right here that if you press that down, you get a kind of a force action for a lightsaber to come out. So that's pretty cool, because, you know, the Emperor had the lightsaber beside him, and it was kind of like a force kind of action, kind of a famous scene from Star Wars. So that's pretty cool. And there are a lot of cool little details, like here is the actual shaft which the Emperor gets thrown into, which if you can, let me see if I can't really like kind of take it apart for you guys. There's probably it's kind of difficult to show you because there is no stickers. What I'm saying is there are stickers in the bottom there, and the entire thing is lined with stickers. And of course, you know, you can just take that off and put these back on there. And of course, the Emperor will be thrown down into the chasm of this reactor shaft, and you can just kind of drop him. Well, if he doesn't have his lightning all riled up there, but you can kind of drop him in there, and down goes the Emperor and the Empire. So that's pretty cool. I like the little details on the side here, like these little, like just the way it looks. It's really cool. I mean, I think they did a really good job with the whole, like, just design of it. It's really used for playability. I think you can do a lot with this, and like I said, you can close it up like that, and just overall really cool kind of feature to this entire thing. I think they did a really amazing job, like just putting this set together and having all the details on it. I think it's one of the most iconic scenes in Star Wars. So if you're a huge Star Wars fan, this is definitely a set you might want to add to your Star Wars collection. I think it's great. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this awesome set, and I will see you guys next time.
Click here to check out more LEGO Star Wars reviews, and don't forget to comment, like, favorite, and subscribe.